Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of a man who is so talented, he probably makes even his morning coffee feel like a dramatic Oscar-winning scene. Yes, you guessed it, the one and only Finn Wittrock. Now, if you haven't heard of Finn, you might be living under a rock. Or maybe you just don't watch enough TV. Finn is the kind of actor who can go from playing a charming prince to a terrifying villain faster than you can say, "Wait, is that the same guy?" Seriously, it's like he's got a secret stash of character transformations hidden under his bed. Maybe he's just really good at Halloween. And speaking of transformations, let's talk about his versatility. This guy has played everything from a tortured soul in horror dramas to a heartthrob in romantic comedies. He's the kind of actor who can make you laugh, cry, and then laugh again all in the span of one episode. You know, the type that makes you question your own emotional stability. Like, how is it that I just sobbed over a scene, and then 5 minutes later, I'm laughing out loud at the same character's antics? It's like he's got some kind of emotional roller coaster secret formula. But let's be real for a second. What's most impressive about Finn isn't just his ability to jump between genres like a frog on a hot sidewalk. It's the authenticity he brings to every role. In an industry where many actors rely on gimmicks, Finn has this magical ability to ground his characters in reality. When you watch him, you feel like you're peeking into someone's life. Like he's not just acting, but actually living those moments right in front of you. It's like he's inviting us all into his living room for a little heart-to-heart. And we're just sitting there with popcorn, completely engrossed. And let's not forget about the fact that Finn's got that it factor, the charisma that makes him irresistibly watchable. He's like that one friend who shows up at the party and instantly makes it 10 times more fun, even if he just stands there holding a drink and smiling. You can't help but be drawn to him. So, stick around as we explore the incredible career of Finn Wittrock. We'll check out his most iconic roles, and I promise by the end of this video, you'll be just as obsessed with him as I am, or at least you'll want to binge-watch his entire filmography and ignore your responsibilities for a few days. Trust me. I won't judge if you have to put your adulting on hold for a little Finn fix. Now, if you're not already familiar with Finn, let me ask you, where have you been? This guy is like the Swiss Army knife of actors. Versatile, sharp, and always ready to tackle any role thrown his way. He's the kind of guy who can go from playing a charming love interest to a terrifying villain faster than you can say, Oscar-worthy performance. Seriously, it's like he has a secret superpower. Maybe it's the hair. Those luscious locks must have magical properties. Finn hails from the land of sunshine and stars, Los Angeles, California. He grew up in a family that was no stranger to the arts, which explains why he came out of the womb ready to perform. Rumor has it that his first words were probably something dramatic like, "Look, mother, I have arrived." His mother was a ballet dancer, which means Finn was practically destined to dance his way into our hearts and onto our screens. Now, you might know him best from American Horror Story, where he introduced us to his ability to juggle fear and charm like a circus performer. One minute he's wooing you with his smile, and the next you're clutching your pillow, wondering if you should check the closet for monsters. It's a talent that few possess, and he pulls it off with such ease that you can't help but admire his range. If that's not the definition of keeping us on our toes, I don't know what is, but let's not pigeonhole him into just horror. Finn has a way of making every genre his playground. Take his role in The Normal Heart, for instance. In this powerful HBO film, he delivered a performance that was so raw and heart-wrenching. It made even the toughest viewers reach for the tissues. It's as if he looked into the camera and said, "Prepare to feel all the feels." And boy, did we feel them. Like a tidal wave of emotions crashing down on us while we tried to eat popcorn. Not easy, I tell you. And if you thought he was done there, think again. He has graced our screens in Little Big Lies, where he held his own among a cast of powerhouse actresses. Watching Finn navigate that ensemble was like watching a skilled surfer ride the biggest wave, graceful, impressive, and slightly terrifying. How does he manage to look so good while surrounded by all that drama? I need to take notes. And then there's his work in Penny Dreadful, where he brought a classic character back to life with his own twist. Finn somehow manages to make even the darkest characters relatable, making us empathize with them while simultaneously questioning our life choices. Am I rooting for the villain? Is this my new normal? It's a slippery slope, but he makes it feel like a casual stroll through the park. Now, you might be wondering, what's Finn's secret? How does he pull off such a wide range of roles without breaking a sweat? Well, part of it is his uncanny ability to embody his characters fully. He doesn't just act, he becomes them. It's like he's channeling their energy, making us believe that he's lived those lives. If you ever need someone to play you in a biopic, I'd say Finn's your guy. He'd probably do a better job at being you than you could. As we delve deeper into Finn Wittrock's career today, keep an eye out for the layers he brings to his characters, like a delicious lasagna of talent. Each role is another layer, and by the time you reach the end, you're left feeling satisfied yet wanting more. So, buckle up as we take this wild ride through the career of a man who isn't just an actor. He's an experience. Well, folks, we've reached the end of our deep dive into the world of Finn Wittrock, a man who proves that acting isn't just a job. It's an art form, a thrill ride, and sometimes a spectacular circus act. Finn has taken us on a roller coaster of emotions, and honestly, I think we need to catch our breath after that wild ride. From his chilling performances in American Horror Story to his heartfelt roles in The Normal Heart and Little Big Lies, Finn has shown us that he can do it all. It's like he has a magic wand, and with a flick of his wrist, he can transform into anyone, whether it's a charming prince or a haunting figure from our worst nightmares. If that's not talent, I don't know what is. I mean, if there were an award for versatility, Finn would probably need a whole room just to showcase all his trophies. And let's not forget the sheer joy he brings to every role. Watching him act is like watching your favorite comfort food being prepared. It warms your heart and makes you feel all the good things. Whether he's making us laugh, cry, or simply question our life choices, he does it with such finesse that we can't help but be captivated. So what's next for Finn Wittrock? Who knows? Maybe he'll star in a romantic comedy where he saves the world while baking cookies. Because if anyone can pull that off, it's definitely him. Whatever he chooses to do, you can bet that we'll be right here, popcorn in hand, ready to binge watch every moment. Before we wrap things up, if you enjoyed this journey through Finn's fantastic career, make sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Join our community of film lovers, where we explore the magic of the movies and the incredible talents behind them. And remember, life is too short to watch boring performances, so always look for the Finn Wittrock in every story. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time.